Need to tell you once we are close to this. So okay, so this is we starts from, and what will happen if I, anyone can guess what if I give 2, what will happen?
It'll just be n or nothing.
So it starts
Would
from,
it start at 2 and then include the rest?
Oh, that makes sense.
Let's go.
let's go. Oh my goodness, I'm very happy you guys are catching. One more thing, if you cannot understand, stop it and ask me, because our goal is, because I have been thinking this morning when I was praying, I want you to get a job after this. I don't know if it's possible because of your age.
Yeah,
So
I think we can.
yeah, that's my goal, because you people are very smart and you are doing homework very quickly. Once we finish this one and once we done the course, then we have some other problems. I have so much faith that you guys can solve problems so easily than other people.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're
Thank you.
welcome, because you're doing great. I'm very happy you guys made me happy, because it's, when you do something, if, like when you teach something, if people doing, then you feel happy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So negative indexing. So what is negative index means? Use negative indexes to start the slice from the end of the string, which means it starts from the negative. Okay. So let's say get the characters from O in the world. Position 5 means, so what is the 0 position here?
-5.
Okay. So -5 O means, so, but not include a D in world position number 2. So which means when we count, let's say, so -5, where does the -5 starts?
Uh. Hmm.
So 0, 1, 2.
Oh.
3, 4, 5. W.
Okay, so but it's
Oh.
here.
Oh.
So read this one. So okay, use negative indexes to start the slice from the end of the string. Okay, use negative indexes to start from the end of the string. So here, what you guys understand, the first question, first thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here we are going through from the negative, right? So negative side means, so you need to count from the backwards.
Yeah, right to left.
Yeah, from the backwards. So what is our thing here?
Would it start at space or W?
No, so it starts from -5. So because it says use negative indexes to start the slice from the end of the string, which means from the end of the string is here.
Okay.
So here -5, -4, minus
Oh.
3, -2. So
Does it include 0?
0 it's include. Okay, where is that? 0 is include. See, so it starts from -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So which means -5. What is -5 here?
0.
0. And then what is uh, the position from -5 is 0, right?
Yeah.
Like O, or
Yeah.
-5 and -4, -3. You should not include -2.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
So when you start here, it won't include the 2.
Okay.
So okay, so don't worry, I'm going to explain everything in a clear way. But one more thing here. Uh, so okay, so understanding. So here one thing we have to understand is, let's say I'm going to explain each thing in the uh, think of a string like a line of letters. Here think of a string like line of letters. So our string is hello world, right?
Yeah.
Our string is hello world. Each letter in the string has a position. What position we use? Index position. So we use a index position. We can count position from the start to right, starting with a 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the space, because
Yeah.
6 is the W, 7 is the O, 8 is the R, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
So now negative index starts from where?
The D, and
So-
it starts at 1,
So negative 1,
-2,
negative 2, negative 3,
three,
negative 4,
-4,
negative 5. So, so here I'm going to write what is negative 1.
D. No, it's the exclamation mark.
Negative 2 equal to what?
D.
D, right? Sorry. Here I need to say negative 2 equal to D. Negative 3 equal to
L.
L. Negative 4 equal to,
R.
oh yeah, R. Negative 5, negative 5 equal to,
O.
okay, in this case O. So see now we okay, did I give you O? Okay, O. So let's say what is negative 5?
O.
So so I'm writing negative 5, negative 5 equal to O. Okay, next negative 4, negative 3, negative 2. So
R. L. D.
okay, so negative 4 equal to
R.
R, negative 3 equal to
L.
L, negative 2 equal to
D.
D. Okay, so here we should not include negative 2.
Okay.
Okay, it starts from
Because
negative
it's
4.
like the.
Same thing.
So. Yeah.
Okay, so negative, but we don't count 0, 1. When you count negative index, you always count with a so from the back to front, like backwards, you always starts from a negative 1. But when you start from front to back, like forward to backwards, so you starts from a 0 and you starts from negative 1. So negative 5 is equal to 3, O, 4, 3. So negative 5 minus negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. So negative 5, negative 5, this one negative 5, this one negative 4, this is negative 3. You should not include negative 2. Do you guys understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it clear
'Cause the-
explanation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the N number you don't include.
Yes. Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you. So next, next modifying strings. Okay, so Python has a set of built-in methods that you can use on strings. What does it mean by built-in methods?
That comes with the program.
Oh,
when you
yeah.
start programming it.
Yeah, comes with the programming. Every program like Java, PHP, JavaScript, everything has a built-in methods, built-in functions. So this is a upper method. What does it do means method returns a string in uppercase, which means it converts everything into uppercase. So if I go here, so a equal to, okay, a equal to happy birthday. So print of a dot. When you click here, if you click here, you will get upper method. Okay, So when I
Okay.
run
Yeah.
here, see everything is upper, like
Oh yeah.
alphabet. So uppercase means the big letters, like not small letters, big letters. Do you guys understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's called. If I change, let's say I'm going to. We don't care. I don't care what is the string means. If I use lowercase, what will happen?
It'll all turn to lowercase.
Yep. So make sense, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Remove white space. Okay. When you have a remove white space means white space is a space before and after the actual text. And very often you want to remove the this space, which means let's say, okay, so do you guys understand what we are doing here? Which means
Yeah.
before means if you have any space here, or after if you have any space here, you will remove. It will remove. So I have this much space. Even if I run, see, but what will
Yeah.
happen? That's called a.
So
See, I will show you the difference. So here, so it didn't show up any differences, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go here. Let's say a equal to uh, hi there. Okay, so because we cannot see here print of a. So if you see the see only this one, there is a small space before.
Yeah.
So this is a space. So do you understand? So
Yeah.
if I put
Is
my
it only the beginning and end space?
yeah, but like if I use this property, what is the name of the property?
Strip.
Strip method. If I use strip dot strip method. So see, how do I know? So I always go by sir. So if you can ask how do I know sir this is correct? See, if I put my cursor here, if you see here there is a space. Do you guys remember? Do you guys noticing the space?
Yeah.
See, if I put my cursor here, I cannot get anything. See, but if I put my cursor here, see, I can see the space, both sides.
Mm.
So if I go here, so actually there is a space. There is no space right now. See, if I put the cursor, it's
Yeah.
not going to show. Like if I click like this, it's oh my goodness, it's not going to show. So we do this one when we do some projects, but don't worry anything. So this is a replace string. What it will do? Anyone can guess? Replace method. It will replace with from H to J. So
Mm.
hello world. Instead of hello world, if you want to change any replace, you have to use a string, comma. Let's say I wanted to do this one with K. Hello world.
Oh.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I want to change W to K. Hello world.
Oh.
So that's how we do. So this one, what does this one do? This is split method, splits the string into substrings. This is a one string, but it splits into see, now we have substrings, one string, and these are two strings. Okay,
Okay.
if I give one more, hi there, how are you doing? So if I run this one, see, this is entire thing called one string because you didn't mention in a double quotes or single quotes, you put everything into one quote. So if I put here so because you need to give a commas for every word, if you need to give a comma. See, now you can see see, did you guys notice? So
Yeah.
the entire string we divide into substrings.
That makes sense.
Okay, so that's a very important topic. So I think I believe I told you concatenation means it adds two or more strings together, means combines. To concatenate or combine two strings, you can use the plus operator. So instead of plus concatenation, we can also use one method like f strings. F string has less errors. It's more advanced. So a equal to hello, b equal to world, c equal to a plus b. Print c means hello world. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're combining together called concatenation. So I always conduct exams every time. I ask questions. What is concatenation? Excuse me. I will give you the syllabus. What we are going. See here, we are also added space. To add a space between them, add space like this. Hello world. So c equal to a plus. So you're storing everything into c now. If you print c, you will get a hello space world.
Oh,
Make sense?
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. This is format strings. Very important. Okay, so format strings. As we learned in the Python variables chapter, we cannot combine strings and numbers like this. So numbers and see, if I go here, so we get an error because why did we get an error here?
Because it's an integer and not a
Yes.
string.
Yeah, that's the good answer. So one is a int type, the other one is a string. So you cannot concatenate two strings together. If you want to concatenate, what you have to do?
You make sure it's a flow, and then, integer, and then put it in parentheses, right?
So make sure that you have to convert the a's into uh, to string. So you have to convert this one into string. So then you can concatenate. This is called typecasting because you're changing one from one type to another type is a typecasting. But here, so that's the thing we learn. Um, okay, so we can combine strings and numbers by using f strings or the format method. I believe I told you f strings. So f strings was introduced in Python 3.6 and is now the preferred way of formatting strings. To specify a string as an f string, simply put an f in front of the string literal and add curly braces as placeholders for a variable and other operators. See, if I use this one, we don't
Oh,
get any
yeah.
error. I think I did I teach you this one?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. So just you add. Okay, this is the we often this one we use often. So let's say I'm gonna show you here. A equal to, let's say a equal to I'm 28. Uh, b equal to b equal to I'm 28 years old. Okay. So what will happen? C is equal to a plus b. So
It won't work.
print, yeah. So print c. So it's gonna give us an error.
Yeah.
Says unsupported operand type s. So type of for int and string, you cannot concatenate. Let's say what if I use here str of, if I go here, it's working because you have to convert everything into string format. This is the one way. This is called a concatenation, adding one or two strings together, one or more. So because this is a string, this is a string, this is a string. Do you guys know this
Yeah.
is an empty string, right?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
if I use um, so I'm going to undo. Okay, this is, if I want to do this one, use of strings. Now this is for testing to check our f string STRA. So I'm just we are just checking what we have. Okay, we are not doing anything. So to put a variable, you have to use a curly braces a, and I'm going to one more is b. So let's print this one. So still we got a error. Why do we get a error? So because this is what we did here. So let's say if I go here, if I put here C, still we got an error. So it says this is for testing to check our string as unsupport operand type as for a int string. So still this is considered a int, this string considered a f. So what we are going to do, instead of using everything, just call printf use f string. Okay, let's say I'm using a, so b first, and okay, b, giving space, and so and now I'm putting b. Okay, a. If I go here, so we got it, because before you added into a c equal to a plus b, which is one is int and string, you cannot access. Instead of that, you can put it like the I'm 28 years old, I'm 28. So which does not make sense. It makes sense, but the format is different because we are just checking whether it's working or not. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so placeholders and modifiers. So a placeholder can contain variables, operands, operations, functions, and modifiers to format the value. So here price is equal to 59. Price is equal to 59. Text, the price is price dollars. So it will print the price is $59 instead of using. So here you saved everything into in a variable.
Mhm.
So price is, so here what they did. So this is called modify strings. So this is not modify strings, we are doing concatenation, right? We done with modify strings. So concatenation also we done. Now we are doing the what are we doing, format method. So let's say price is equal to, how much is it, okay, price is equal to 59. Okay, next I'm using txt text in one variable to store f string f, the price price is, now you have to use a variable to store here the price, price, price. Then come out of the variable, use dollars or whatever you want. Then when I print here, print of txt, you will get the price. The price is $59. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so same thing, $59 example. So perform a math or operation in the placeholder and return the result. So let's say this one, you can also multiply with the variable, because if you multiply 20 times 2, it will 59 times 2, it will generate 118. So that's called format strings. Now there are so many things. These three are very important, like to escape characters. So to insert characters that are illegal in a string, use a escape character. Okay, if it's illegal, we have to use a escape character. An escape character is a black slash followed by character you want to insert. Okay, so
Okay.
because an example of illegal character is a double quote inside a string that is surrounded by double quotes. You cannot do like this. So you cannot do, this is a string and you wanted to add one more thing. No, you cannot add a string inside string. So what you have to do for fix this problem, use the escape character. So both sides, the black slash for both sides, like open. So if we run this one, see, we are so called, okay, we are so called. So if I'm going to show you here, okay, so let's say what is our text. Okay, our text, let's say Landon equal to, we are doing great in programming. Okay, now I used so black slash, then double quotes. Okay, sorry, double quotes. Use the word what you want to put. Let's say Mason, 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 again backslash, this one. So now I go here, so program from this section, something we are writing, just to know whether it's working or not. If I print Landon, we are doing great in programming. See, this is a highlighted mention from this section. Did you guys notice? If you want to add string inside a string to notify, to highlight, you have to use a backslash, double quotes, the word, backslash, then double quotes. This is the thing you have to use. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. One more
Yeah.
thing is, we always discuss, look at this chart. Okay, look at this one. So for this one, single quote, backslash, new line, we use this one a lot, new line, but this comes along the way. We use these three more often, new line, and backslash for tab, backslash r for carriage written, but mostly we use new line. Yeah, mostly we use new line one. Okay, next, string method. Python has built-in methods that you can use on strings. There are so many methods. So count, we use this one often. COUNT returns the number of times a specified value occurs in a string. So, and lower also we just used. Replace, I know. Split we just use a strip. What does the strip method do?
It like doesn't it like do a command basically?
Yeah, so
Like
so we include of all x fruits, x is a strip, but it will remove the white spaces.
yeah.
Okay, so now what we are going to do, removes any leading and trailing white spaces, like before and the after. So this is the syntax. Syntax is like a grammar. So every language has a grammar. Python has a grammar. So Python's language is this is called syntax, means grammar. Okay, syntax means grammar. So now what are we discussed last time? So we were doing the control flow, right?
Yeah.
Let's go jump into our project, then we'll come back. So because we finished up to up to strings. Okay, so we
Okay.
did only one. Okay, let's finish booleans and operations. Booleans, I think I already mentioned you what does boolean represent, one of two values, right? True
Yeah.
or false. Programming language, you often need to know if an expression is true or false. You can evaluate any expression in Python and get one of two answers, either true or false. When you compare two values, the expression is evaluated and Python returns the boolean answer. So 10 greater than 9, 10 equal to 9, 10 less than 9, it will return. See, first one is true because 10 greater than 9, which is 10 is bigger than 9, 10 is not equal to 9, 10 not less than 9, so these are false. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say in this example, when you run a condition in an if statement, Python returns true or false. Print a message based on whether the condition is true or false. Let's say, okay, so a equal to 200, b equal to 33. So let's do this one together. So then we can find if we have errors. So let's say take another example here. Let's say a equal to let's say 200, right? B equal to 33. What was the condition? If b b greater than a, don't forget to use colon by the end. Okay, this is called indentation. Print of b is greater than a. Okay, come out of the loop, else print b is not greater than a. So see, if this is right, what will happen? This line of code will execute, and if this condition is false, this goes to else condition, else statement. Do you guys understand?
Yeah.
If I run, what will be the output? B is not greater than a. What if I give here 330? What it will print?
Then
It'll
it'll
print
be
the
true.
if statement.
Yeah.
So it will execute the if condition, if statement. So that's yeah, evaluate values and variables. Okay, boolean function allows you to evaluate any value and give you true or false in return. Let's say boolean of this one. So this is a boolean of string, this is a boolean of number. It gives me true because both are true. Let's say evaluate two variables. Let's say if I use these two variables, still giving boolean of x is true, boolean of y is equal to true, which means both are variables. You're storing something. Okay, most values are true. Okay, most values are true. Almost any value is evaluated to true if it has some sort of count. Okay, sorry, sort of content. Any string is true except empty strings. Empty strings returns false. Any number is true except 0. Okay, only false, 0, empty string only three things. Sorry, if it's empty string, it will return false. If it's 0, it will return false. These three things we'll learn later. It says any list, tuple, set, dictionary are true except empty ones. So if I run this one, all must be true, because what will happen if I take it off the string? This is empty string, right?
Yeah.
So it's false if it's empty string. What if I put here 0?
Okay. False.
False. Make sense?
Because there's also nothing there.
Yeah. Some values are false. In fact, there are not many values that evaluate to false except empty values such as a square, string, object, empty, string, the number 0 and the value none, and of course value false evaluates false. I think you guys know these are all written false. Any doubts?
No.
No.
Because these three are empty. This is also empty string. This is 0. None means nothing. False means false.
Wait,
Yeah.
so if it was just a space, would that be considered a false or would that be true?
This one you're talking about.
Yeah.
This one, see here. So if you see here, the fourth
It's
one,
true.
true. Because why it's true?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see why.
Well, what if there's like a false and an integer? Will it count it or no?
What's the?
If there was a false in like where a number is supposed to be, like if it's in parentheses and not quotation marks, will it count it? The space?
Okay, you're talking about this one.
Yeah. And if there was a space in there.
Oh, here. See, here inside
Yeah.
here, what we have here, nothing. So, but if I go back here,
Oh, okay.
because string, empty string means this is not empty
Yeah.
inside string. So empty string means we don't have anything inside. But here we have space.
All right.
Make
Yeah.
sense?
Yeah,
I get
yeah,
it.
that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so these all example comes in the advanced level, and then right now we need if else. So did we discuss all of this? No.
No.
Okay, so I'm going so quick. Then we are going to do the project. Okay, because this meeting going to end in 14 minutes, the first hour, so that we will start our project. Python conditions and if statements. So I think equals, not equals, less than or equal, less than or equal to, greater than, equal to, sorry, greater than or equal to. So these all you guys know, right? We discussed last time in Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay. These conditions can be used in several ways, most commonly in if statements and loops. If statement is written by using if keyword. If b greater than a, b is greater than a. In this example, we use two variables. What are the variables? A and b, which are used as part of the if statement to test whether b is greater than a, as a is 33 and b is 20, 200. We know that 200 is greater than 33. Then we print the, so we print screen that b is greater than a. Okay, so else, okay, so this is a if, elif. Okay, elif means way of saying if the previous condition were not true, then try this condition. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, I'm going to show something so that you guys understand this example clearly, precisely. So let's say, okay, so I'm going here. If a equal to, let's say a equal to 250, oh, b equal to uh, 45, let's say 45. If b greater than a, so if b greater than a, see here, if b is greater than a, print of, print, just let's say b is
I'm not touching it.
greater than, b is greater than a. Okay, L, if, what is L if means? If a equal to b, print of a and b are equal. So
Is there a way to do like two else? Oh, you're doing that right now.
L if I go here, print of, sorry, a is greater than b. Okay, so here what we did, see here I mentioned you elif, when we use elif means if the above condition, if the condition is true, so print this. So the first condition is not true. If this condition is not true, then print this. If this is not true, else means the last statements. If the if statement is false, elif means false. You can have many ellipses.
So it's like true, equal, and false.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you can have many ellipse statement. So let's say a less than b. Maybe a. Maybe we can give uh, b equal to a. Print. You're giving b and a are equal. See, else if means if condition is false, then else if means if the above condition is false, if above statement is false, print this. If above statement is false, print this. Else means if all of the above false, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If all the conditions from the above false, then print this one. It will see which one is prints. So a is greater than b. Make sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It will check every option. So let's say you have one question. So here our condition is 10. There are 4 multiple choice questions. Option A 2 plus 8. Option B 2 minus 8. Option C 8 plus 3. Option D none of the above. So none of the above. Which one will be our output? A, B, C, D. So
It'll be A.
A. That's true. So what if I put 100?
Then
None of
all
them,
of
right?
them would be
No.
false.
None of them. Yeah. So that's the same thing. This is if condition. Then elif, elif, el, if, then else. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If condition is false, then go here. This one checks if the above condition is false, print this. If the above condition is false, print this. If none of the above, none are wrong, then print this one. Any questions so far?
No.
No, I think I got it.
Okay, thank you. So we are going to, where did we do the project? Oh, we did it somewhere else, right? I created a folder for you. I'm going to send you one thing, then you guys can, okay, Python 3 for this. Yeah, okay, so we did this one here. Okay, so we did here. Okay, roller coaster game, right?
Mm-hmm.
So so what did we talk about? If height equal to 120, you can ride the roller coaster. And else, so let's print this one. How do we type? First you have to use Python 3. If you are using Mac, you have to use a Python 3. If it's not Mac, you just type Python. Now you have to use Python 3. And what is the file name? Mason.py.
PY.
Okay, so it didn't print anything. So okay. Oh, okay, so I give the wrong file name, right?
Yeah.
Because we are in the tip calculator. So Python 3 space, what is our file name? Tip
Calculator.py.
calculator.py. Welcome to the roller coaster. What is your height in centimeters? I would say 140. Sorry, you have to grow taller before you can ride. Again, if I type welcome to the roller coaster, what is your height in centimeters? Let's say 120. You can ride the roller coaster. So makes sense, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So what will
Yeah.
happen if I use greater than equal? Greater than equal means it
Yeah.
can be equal or above, which means it can be from it can be from 120 or above. Makes sense.
120 plus.
120 plus.
Yeah.
That's the from 120 or 120 means 120 plus. That's the good way to say 120 plus. Oh man, plus. It's 121. No. Okay, welcome to the roller coaster. I am giving 9,787.
He'd be a giant. I think he'd break the roller coaster.
So you can ride the roller coaster still. So that's the small activity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's say that's the only thing we used roller coaster. It's not a big thing, but that's a fun game, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so like write a program that works out whether if your given number is an odd or even number. So this is a very important question. If you are applying for entry level Python jobs, mostly they will ask this kind of questions. So write a program that workouts whether WHE, whether if a given number is an odd or even number. Okay, please let me know few minutes before the class ends, so that we don't get a like we don't I need to send the link. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so first of all, what function do I need to use if user needs to enter a value? What function do we need to use?
Input.
There you go. I'm going to save into in a variable. So I'm using a input function. Okay, input function. Okay, so let's say what does this returns input function? What does the input function returns?
An integer.
So no, input function. Landon, can you guess what does the input function gives?
Input function would give.
What data type it returns? String, int,
Oh, a
boolean,
string.
Nice. So you're very close. You're very close. Now because if your numbers will never be strings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what we have to do is here we have to typecast. I'm going to typecast here from input to int. Okay, that's good. Now, so because before it was returns, before it was giving what is it's giving? So before it is given what do we say? Before it is giving only string. Now it's gives the value. So now it gives a result. So now you have to use in a condition. Okay, so you have to use a condition. What you have to use a condition? If the number percent of 2 equal to 0 means, percentage operator, what it reminds, the remainder will be 0. If the remainder will be 0, which means that's an even number, because you are divisible by 2, which means, so I'm going to show you here. So 12, 2 times 6, 12. What is the remainder? 0. So
the call's about to end.
Yeah, the call's about to end.
okay. Hi Mason.
Hello.
Hello. Did I give a link to? Maybe I'm going. Yeah. Maybe if you want to take few minutes break, you can take break.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll just go grab some water.
Yeah. గోపాలు ఇరబోసి కొన్నాను ఎట్లయినా రాజా. So let's wait for Landon.
He says it's not letting him join the call.
Oh really?
Yeah. I don't know why.
Okay, so why it's not letting him to join?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Maybe he used the wrong one, maybe. Hey, sorry,
Yeah,
Landon.
I think I did use the wrong one.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah. So, okay, so, okay, so let's say, see, if you, so make sure that I'm going to comment this project, the roller coaster. Now we have this one. See, number equal to input. So, do you guys understand if number is divisible by 2, which means okay, so I'm going to use okay, so let me know if you can see my screen. Okay. Am I sharing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I go here, okay. So if number percentage of divisible by 2, reminders equal to 0, which means the number should like any number. Like if you take 24 by 2, which means 12, what will be the remainder? 0, right?
0. Yeah.
So this is an even number. Every even number will be which means because 2 is even number only for 2. If it's 2, if you divide it with 2, if any number divisible by 2 and remainder 0, it will return a, this is an even number. So if I divide it by 2, what will be the remainder? 25 by 2 means 1. That's true. So remainder 1 means it is not an even number. It is an odd number. So let's say, for example, if I change here, let's say 4, let's say maybe 4, just for changing. So I run this one. Which number do you want to check? Let's say if I give 34, this is an odd number. Because this is not an odd number, we just give a one statement. So this is not our case, but
Yeah.
in this case, what do you
But
want
just
to check?
because 2 can divide by any even number.
Yeah, even numbers. Make sense, Landon?
Yeah.
Mason, you? I think you understand. Yeah, so okay, so next, um, okay, so what I'm going to do, if I run here, sorry. Oh, which number do you want to check? Let's say 896. So what does it do?
It says it's an even number. Because it divides it all by 2 and sees if there's a remainder.
Yeah, it's a even number. It's a reminder.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, so next, so now we are going to learn about a few other things.
Okay.
Few other things. I'm going to comment this one. Do you guys understand this concept, right?
Yeah.
If someone will ask you, write a program that works out whether if a given number is odd or even number. So then you do this one. I'm going
Yeah.
so I'm going to comment. Let's go to do this roller coaster game a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to use this. I'm going to comment. So I'm going to uncomment this one. Okay.
Okay.
So now our topic is, I'm going to introduce our topic. Um, our topic is nested if statements. Nested if statements, MEN, if statements, and elif statements. Okay, so nested if statements and elif statements. We already discussed what is elif statement means, and what do you guys know about nested? So so simply, nested means something inside something, something inside something. Okay, something inside something. So I'm going to show here. Let's say, okay, so here nested means here nested if else. Nested if else means if condition, okay, so inside if there is one more if statement. Inside if this is if statement, there is one more if condition. This is called if another condition. And do this. Come on, do this. Okay, so else, do this. Else, do this. I'm going to explain everything here. So see, first of all, if this condition is true, if the first condition is true, it goes inside here. If this condition is true, it goes here. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then if this condition is true, it will print this one. If this condition is false, then it's going to print the else.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
it's like a boolean and an if-else statement.
You got it. Yeah. What will happen if condition is false? If the first condition, the
Um,
main if condition is false, what's going to happen?
It'll
it'll
go to
go to
the
the
else.
else.
Else. So nice. It's going to jump into here. But if this, again I'm repeating, my friends, if this condition is true, then it will goes inside. Then it will check if this condition is true. Inside this condition is true, it will print this. If do this, if this condition is false, even though this condition is true, then goes here. Again it will check if this is true, print this. If this is not true, then goes here.
Okay.
Okay. So like the first else would never happen if the first one wasn't true.
Yeah.
The first if condition.
If the first if
Okay,
condition
then-
is false, it directly goes to the else.
The second else, right?
The last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, second one. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
If the condition, if condition is false, then it straightly goes to the else. But if
Yeah.
condition is true, then it goes to the inside if condition. Then if it condition is true, do this. If this condition inside if condition is false, then goes to the inside else statement.
Yeah.
Make sense, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is called nested if statement. Nested if else. Nested if else. Nested if else.
All right.
So, okay. So let's have a quick map. Come on. Oh. Okay. So. Okay. So here. Okay. So here. Start. Here start. Start button. Start has this one. Start. Okay. This is a start of a program. If its height greater than 120, if height is greater than 120, then it will goes to yes. Then it will print can ride. Can ride. If this is no, what will happen? This is no. Cannot ride.
Yeah.
Cannot ride. Okay, makes sense from here. From we start here. If the height HIGHT height is greater than 120, we goes to the yes, then can ride. Then there are some other things. See, there are some other. When you go to the roller coaster, what factors do they consider you to ride a roller coaster? They will see one more thing. They will also see height, and also they will see. Anyone can guess?
If you have a ticket.
Yeah, ticket, that's true. But they will also consider one more thing.
Wait.
Yeah, weight. Then the main thing they will consider. Let's say if someone is 6 years, but he's 120
age.
120 centimeters tall. Do you think they're gonna let him to ride?
Maybe.
Yes. So they consider age.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes they don't. It depends on the them. So then they divide tickets, right? If you can ride, let's say you can ride here. Then they say if you are over 18, let's say here age means if you are over 18, they will say if you are over 18 ticket cost is $12. If you are 18 or under, ticket cost is $7. Make sense?
Yeah.
So why are we using these examples? Because we need more examples to see, okay, to practice. So now if height greater than or equal to 120, print you can ride the roller coasters. But I'm going to give so many other things. I will consider some other factors. So here after this I'm writing one if statement. if age if a is greater than or equal to 18, okay, 18, what you have to do, print print maybe please pay, let's say please pay $7, please pay $7, then else, okay. So if age is greater than 0, then print so what you going to do, please pay $12. So make sure that we have to do one more thing here. After the print statement, I'm going to use age is equal to int of input what is your age, because age is number, you have to convert input function into integer, then you will get a number. If age is greater than or equal to 18, less than or equal, please pay $7. Okay, see, if this condition is true, then it goes to the inside, right? If this condition is false, then it goes to here. Make sense?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go here. Welcome to the roller coaster. What is your height? 123. What is your age? 1 year. Please pay $7, Vinny. Thank you. If I go Python 3, okay, what is your age, Mason?
15.
Oh, not age. How many? What is your height?
5'9".
5'9" means like this. Let's say 159. We will put 159.
All right.
Oh, you can ride the roller coaster. What is your age? Let's say
15.
15. Then they say, oh, please pay $7. Now land and turn. What is your height?
Yep.
156. What is your age?
14.
14. $7. Then they came to me. No, you are not 7. You are not 1 year. You look like more than 20. Oh yeah, I'm one. I'm 123. You can ride a roller coaster. What is your height? 28. Yeah, you did correct. Now you paid $15. So then we are giving a condition. One more condition here. So I'm giving a condition. If age is oh, sorry guys. Okay, I'm giving one more condition here. If age less than 12, if age is less than 12, if your age is just less than 12, please pay $5. If your age is less than 12, please pay $12. So now what I'm going to do, instead of else, this one I'm going to make elif. Make sense?
Yeah, because elif's like the in between.
In between. That's true. So if age is less than 12, so you are saying please pay please pay the $5. If if age is less than or equal to, please pay $7. Else please pay $12. Sorry, you have to grow taller before you can ride. Make sense?
Yeah.
So let's go and calculate. What is your height in centimeters? Let's say our height is 145. What is your age is let's say 11 years. Please pay $5. So if it's there less than 12, $5. Less than or equal to 18, $7. Then above, please pay $12. Make sense, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so next there is one more thing we can use here. One important thing here, we are going to use multi if statements. multiple if statements. So what does multiple if statements means? So there is one thing here. Now we are going to use here and multiple if multiple if statement. So what does multiple if statement do? Let's say um, so let's say one thing here. If they are about 12 years, they are getting a free ticket, like free picture. After getting the ride, they're getting a free picture if they're above, if they're paying $12 to buy a ticket. So instead of here please pay $5, I'm going to change the text to um, instead of child tickets are $5. Tickets are $5. If age is less than 12, you're writing a program called print statement called child tickets are $5. If age is age less than or equal to 18, you're writing maybe let's say youth tickets are $7. So youth tickets are $7. Else this one adult tickets are $12. So what did we do here? I'm going to take so I'm going to take a one input function. The function is input function. Do you want a photo taken? Yes or no? If want a photo, yes, print please pay $3. So if you want to take a print picture, so what you have to do, you have to pay, how much you have to pay? $3.
Yeah.
So please pay $3. So how do we say? Let's say here I'm after 12 I'm going to give a one more variable. Let's say bill equal to not here, okay, bill bill equal to 5. Then it comes bill equal to, sorry, here bill equal to $7, bill equal to $12. So adult tickets are $12. So now what we are doing here, so here when it comes here, do you want to take in photo, please pay $3. I'm going to say here add $3 to their bill, which means bill equal to bill plus $3. Make sense? If they wanted
Yeah.
to take a picture, they have to pay extra $3. So here you can always use the shortcut here. Instead of using this one, this is also acceptable. Bill plus equal to, this is the short form. Okay, make sure you have to check the indentation always. So I'm going to give a here after print statement, instead of here I'm going to remove this print statement, like this statement. I'm going to do is I'm going to use a f string. So your, let's say we will write your final bill is bill. Your final bill is total bill, whatever you get here. So whatever you pay, if you pay $5, then what will be your final bill be? If it's $5, then let's run the program. So what is your height in centimeter? I would say 123. What is your age? I'm going to give 19. Do you want to take in photo? Like do you want a photo taken? Yes or no? let's say in this case, let's say we gonna say, I'm gonna say yes, your final bill is $15. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say I'm going to run it again. Welcome to the roller coaster. Again I'm going given here, what is your age? I'm giving 144. Adults tickets are 12. Do you want to photo taken? I'm gonna say N. Do you want to photo taken? See, when you use N, what's gonna happen? It's not giving anything, right?
Yeah.
So it's, if you say yes, it's giving this thing, but if you say no, why it's not giving N? So because there is a condition, wants to photo, do you want to a photo taken? Why yes? Because we are only giving condition for yes. So we didn't did we give any condition for else statement?
Mm,
Let's say,
no, not yet.
okay, so if I go here, okay, this is a if statement. Okay, if I, let's say if I go here, if I use else statement here, if I put, I'm going to put this one here. If final bill is this one, make sure we have to use indentation. Your final bill is, okay, because if you want to take no, so if the bill so wants to photo, oh, okay, so why we are using adult tickets are $12, bill plus this. So do you want a photo taken? Yes. If they want to y, then this. Else you
Yeah.
final bill minus 3. Let's see. Your final bill is $9. So this is not acceptable. I'm going to remove this one. Let's see, what is your height in centimeters? Let's say 123. What is your age? 123. Do you want to take in photo? No. Your final bill is $12. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to see this one, this condition only true if this if it's y, this one will execute. If this condition is
Yeah.
false, this is going to execute. Don't be confused. So because this if statement, these two things belongs to the if statement. If the if statement false, it goes straight to the else. Make sense? Do you guys have any
Yeah.
confusion?
I think I got it all.
Yeah,
Mason?
I got it. I got
Okay.
most of it.
Okay, print welcome to the roller coaster. But once you practice, you will get it. Okay. So the good
Okay.
thing
Yeah.
is, even if you make a mistakes, don't worry. Okay, even if you make a mistake, mistakes means mistakes are a proof that you are doing, you're trying your best. Okay. So print
Yeah.
welcome to the roller
Alright.
coaster. Height, we used input function, then we typecasted because input height will never be in a string, then we typecasted to int. So we typecasted to int. So then if int of int, what is your height, which will be um, in centimeters. If height greater than or equal to 120, print you can write the roller coaster. Age is equal to int of input, what is your age. If your age is less than $12, bill is 5. Let's check the other steps. What is your height? Let's say 123. What is your age? Let's say 14. Youth tickets are $7. I'm going to say y. Your bill is $10. Let's see if you are 7. What is your bill is? Okay, if you
Yeah.
are 7, bill is $7. Then if you want to photo taken, you said yes, then your final bill is $10. Then we'll check with the no 123 centimeters 14. I'm going to say no. Final bill is so what if I use this from here upper method? Okay, if I use upper method, what's going to happen?
It'll
Oh.
put it in uppercase.
Even if I put 123, age is 12, photo taken, I'm going to use small n, like small y. You know, did you see the difference? Your final bill is $10
Oh.
because even if whatever you enter, either lowercase or uppercase, is still convert into uppercase. That's a good advice. The like good advantage using upper function, because every time when you come here, it's hard to type lower or upper. If you change it here, how do you want to convert the string? Just do it. Just like add the method here. If you want lower, you can add lower. Make sense, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this is a wonderful project, roller coaster project. So we didn't use many statement. We just used if else statements to build this amazing project, roller coaster. So now you can explain it to your friends or family members. If someone will ask you, how can you, hey, can you write a code for tip calculator? We are going to, oh yeah, of course. Can you write a code for this? Oh, of course. So this is what. So we did this one, we did this one. Now I'm going to talk about some logical. Okay, sorry. Okay, can you give me 1 second? I'm gonna get some water.
Yeah.
Can I go to the bathroom real quick?
Sorry, guys.
Oh, you're all good.
Because I
I
forgot.
was just gonna ask.
Yeah.
Can I go to the bathroom real quick?
Yeah, sure.
I'll take like 2 minutes.
Yeah. Mason, sorry, I need to give you every like 15 minutes, 10 minutes break. I'm so sorry.
No, it's good.
Yeah, because do you guys have you ever used Canvas before?
Yeah. I use it for school.
Yeah, so in India I never used Canvas. No one knows what is Canvas in India.
Oh, really?
But no, everybody knows now, because no, not everyone. The people who are taking classes from me, they knows.
Oh, yeah.
I'm teaching right now 3 different classes: Python, Java, and JavaScript.
That's cool.
Yeah. So if your friends or anybody interested, let me know.
All right.
Yeah.
What would you say the definition of Java is?
So the best definition. So you're asking about the. What is your question?
Like what the. Do you know what the game Minecraft is?
Yeah, yeah.
So I know that there's Bedrock Edition, and then there's Java Edition. What does what's do you know what the difference is between the two?
Java and what is the other one?
It's called Minecraft Bedrock Edition.
Okay, so I don't know the other one. Java is a program, is set of instructions written in the Java programming language, which is like a Python, which is designed to be executed by computer. Java is a high-level object-oriented programming language that is known for uh, portability, like meaning that Java programs can run on any device that has Java Virtual Machine, which is JVM. A Java program is a collection of classes and methods written in the Java programming language that, when compiled into bytecode, can be run on any device equipped with a Java virtual machine. So Java is a programming language like a Python.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. So sorry, Landon and Mason. So I should only I shouldn't take all the, because my classes always ends in like 10 minutes early. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what you guys do in the US in the school too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does the school works here, high school?
So for like the end of class.
Let's say, so in university, the teacher comes for every period, like every hour you have to go to the teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the same thing in high school too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So do the teacher comes to you, or do you need to go to the different room, different class
We go
periods?
to
You go to
a
a
different room.
Wow, in India
for
we
each
don't.
class.
Yeah, so you stay in the same room from morning 8 to 5.
Oh, I could not do that.
Hmm.
I feel like I would need to move around a lot.
Yeah, yeah, but in India we do
Yeah.
the same thing. So anyways, now we are going to discuss about the, we discussed about let's say we discussed about only single conditions, right? We discussed about only single conditions. So what if we have multiple conditions? Okay, so I'm going to show you one more important thing before I'm going to okay, so oh, what's happened? So come on. Okay, so now I can see here. Can you see my screen? Hi.
Yeah.
What did I
Yeah.
write?
Hi.
Okay, now that's good. So okay, here, so there is one sign called and. This is called and sign. Okay, if you see and means, there is this and sign. When do we use and sign? Means there is one rule for a and condition. All conditions must be true, then it will be true. Okay, and means
Oh, okay.
all conditions must be true, then it will be true. Okay, like
All right.
if condition 1 and condition 2 and condition 3, make sure that everything will be true. Condition 1 needs to be true, condition 2 needs to be true, condition 3 needs to be true, then do this. Okay, else
Okay.
Yeah.
do this. Okay, if condition
Right.
1, condition 2, condition 3, these conditions are true, do this. Even if one condition is false, then go here. That's a end condition. That's end. Let's say or condition means if any one of the conditions are true, do this, otherwise do this. Which means or condition means or we use only for if all conditions are false, then it will be false. Remaining all cases true. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say one thing is true, 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 false, 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 true, false, 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 false. Okay, T means true, like a end sign, end sign. And condition will be true if all condition needs to be true. If both conditions are true, it's true when you use and condition for this and condition. If one condition is false, false. If one condition is false, false. If both conditions is false, false. This is for and statement. So this is we call it a end. This is or true, 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 false, true, false, true, true. If both are false, sorry, this one true. If true, 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 if true, false, true, false, true, true. If both are false, then it will be false. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In our condition, if both statements are false, then only false. Truth table
Okay.
and means both needs to be true, then it will only be true. Remaining cases all false. If our cases, if one is true, then true. If both are false, then false. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So there are logical operators. There's so many things like A and B, C or D, not E. Okay. So not E, we use it in a two ways. Sometimes we use it for like if it's true, then true. If it's false, then it's false. So both are true, then we use it true. The purpose we use it for true. So let's say if every condition is true, then we use a condition. So let's say we are going to give a condition here in this here I'm going to give a one condition here. Where is age less than or equal to 18, right? So we print this one. Let's say if I go here, after here, else I'm writing here L if A is greater than or equal to 45 and A is less than or equal to 50. If A is less than or equal to 50, then we are going to give a print statement. Print everything is going to be okay. Have a ride on us, like you have a nice ride, something. You can write any print statement. So I'm writing here, if everything is going to be okay, have a free ride on us. Not a free ride, have a ride on us, like let's say free ride. So
Yeah.
you're giving condition. Else if means if age is greater than, make sure that both condition needs to be true. Okay, age should be greater than or equal, means 45 above 45. Okay, if age is 45 or above 45, or age is 55 or less than 55, both condition needs to be true, then only you will get this one. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if the condition is false, what's going to happen? Let's say I'm going to run the program. What is your height is 120 centimeters. So 120 centimeters, then what is your age? I'm going to give, let's say age greater than or equal 45. Okay, everything is going to be okay, have a free ride on us. I'm going to use yes. So we got a here error. So do you want to photo take in? Yes or no?
Sure.
So why did we get a line number 54? We have an error. Let's say it says bill is not defined.
Because it didn't give like the bill.
Yeah, that's
Because
good.
it said have a free ride.
Yeah. So we haven't defined the bill. That's a very good catch. So you guys are picking things so easily. So, but what we have to noticed here. So we have to use. Uh, so let's say if I give a condition here after here. Bill equal to $0. If I print this one, what is your height in centimeter? 123. What is your age? Let's say 46. Why your bill is $3? Why we got only $3?
Because you just took the picture. There was no bill for the free ride.
Nice, 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 nice. So this is the main thing for what we did here, and our next project will be Treasure Island. Okay, our next project will be Treasure Island. So don't worry, this is your homework for today. I'm going to give more homework for the next class. So do you have any questions so far in a programming?
No, not really.
Oh, I got it all.
Oh,
I
Yes.
think.
that's good. So okay, we have I need to let's now our goal is to build this project, but the next class we may not discuss WT schools because we have to do some projects. So we have to do hopefully we will finish next project two projects. One is rock paper scissors. Have you ever done do you guys know rock paper scissors?
Yeah.
So we are going to build rock paper scissors project and Treasure Island. Hopefully we will complete these two projects next class. So now we are going to discuss about few things. Okay, so where are we now? We finished operations, right? Okay,
Yeah.
do you guys I discussed these operations at the beginning. Do you guys remember plus, minus, multiplication and all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next, this is a very important thing. Okay, so so please watch this one. If you call ends in 15 minutes, if it's going to be ends in 5 minutes, then let me know, then we will discuss something different. So okay, Python lists. So you may ask, so okay, one thing I have to tell you, I always go by sir. You can call me however you want. In India, so when I was working as a teacher, people calls me sir, but but someone calls me sir, I don't know, someone like Landon or Mason, but I don't remember. Anyways, list means lists are used to store multiple items in a single variable. Okay, so list is also a type of a variable. It stores more than one variable, more than one value. Okay, how many values does variable stores?
More than one.
No, the variable, not the list.
Oh.
A variable
Oh.
stores one.
One. Yeah, so that's true.
Oh yeah.
The list means you can have more than one value. So lists are used to store multiple items, like multiple values in a single variable. See, this is a single variable we are storing, but how do you identify if it's a list? So
If there's more than one.
more than
thing in
one,
it?
and it's also square brackets.
Oh yeah.
If it's in square brackets, then this is are called a list. So lists are used to store multiple items in a single variable. Lists are one of 4 built-in data types in Python used to store collections of data, which means, and so you can store any data types in the list. It cannot be a string, it cannot be a int, it cannot be a boolean, it cannot be a float. But the other three are tuple, set, and dictionary. The four. Okay, lists are one of them, but there are four built-in data types. Built-in data types, those are tuples, list. This is a very important question in the interview. Lists, tuple, set, dictionary, all with the different qualities and uses. Lists are created using a square brackets. When you see square brackets, you easily identify this is a list. So I'm gonna comma put 23. What will be the output? 23.
All those.
Yeah, because list
Yeah.
can accept all data types, not only the strings. You can list items are
That's cool.
ordered. This is very important questions. So list items are ordered, changeable, allow duplicate values. Okay, it will be order. First one, list items are ordered, changeable, and allow duplicate values. Okay, list items are ordered, changeable, and allow duplicate values.
Okay.
List items are indexed. I already told you, indexed means it's a zero based. The first item has a index 0, the second item has the index 1, the last item is a n minus 1. So ordered. Okay, when we say that lists are ordered, it means that the items have defined order and that order will not change. If you add new items in a list, the new items will be placed here at the end of the list. Okay, so changeable means you can change. If you add any items, it will be added in the end. What does it mean by duplicate values?
Like if you had two two integers in there.
Yeah, same. That's true. Like two integers with the same value. Like if I go here, okay, are we using this one?
Like 12 and 12.
Yeah. So where I'm running. Okay, so if I give 23, sorry, it also allows duplicate values. Let's say if I give A P P L E apple, then if I run, see it's an order: apple, banana, cherry, 23 apple. So so it cannot put apple next to the apple. It's order. Whatever you insert, there is a word called insert or append. If you insert or append, it will add it into the last, after the last element. Changeable, you can change elements. Duplicate values is just answer. So when we say that lists are ordered, it means that the items have a defined order and that order will not change. That order will never change. If you add new items to a list, this is very important. The new items will be placed at the end of the list. Make sense?
Yeah.
If you see, we added a new item. So you may ask, apple. No, it, even if you add the same value, it goes to the end of the list. So
Yeah.
whatever we are studying, we will also implement. So this list: apple, banana, cherry, apple, cherry. See, I already mentioned this example before. So see, apple, cherry. So I did already this example before that. Like list length. See, length means, see, always remember when you count length means it always starts from 1. What is the length here? How many items we have? So comma means one
5.
item. So when you put a
Comma
comma means,
Or
includes
3.
one.
We have 3.
yeah. So this is one item. This is one item. Okay. So if I remove this one, this length function, then instead of here, if I put 2, what will we get?
Apple and banana.
Mm-mm. So it's a index based. When you use square brackets, it's a index based. So index based means 0 means apple, 1 means banana, 2 means cherry.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so cherry. But if I use slice operator like this, Okay, so if I use slice operator like this, it prints apple. It's print apple. Slice operator, when you count, it will only print this apple in the index base. So right now, because we are not doing an index based, we are just accessing the values. If I access 2, you will get a cherry. So but
Okay.
what if I go here, print of okay, we already printed this list. Good.
You guys can keep going, but I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so oh okay, we have 7 minutes. So we have 5 minutes left for the program. So oh, Mason is back. So Landon, do you have any questions?
No, I think I got it all.
Okay, so I'm going to give a homework. Okay, so these are the things you have to do, and also I'm going to upload new file.
All right.
Okay, Mason is back.
Mason?
Mason,
I don't think so. I can just tell him though.
yeah, the time is up though.
What you want me to? What you're gonna say?
Please do the homework. I'm going to upload the video soon, but the homework is you guys has to do two things. One, you have to submit the file, and the second one is you have to explain the code.
All right.
Okay, if you don't have any questions, you guys can you can leave.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Vinny.
No, thank you, Landon. Good night.
Good night. See ya.
See you.
Hey, I just got back.
Okay, Mason, I have to tell you one thing.
Okay.
So when you do the homework, please try to do recording, like explaining, like I should know, like I would know, I should also know how you are explaining in the, so that I can fix your errors if you make any errors. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Good night, Mason.
Thank you, Benny. Good night.
Mm-hmm.